Hi, my name is James Tierney, and in my Teach the Class video, I will be explaining who can apply for a patent and who can own a patent. Before delving into those topics, I will briefly outline what is a patent. A patent is the grant of an exclusive right to exploit an invention throughout the patent territory, such as Australia, for a specified period of time. So who can apply for a patent? A person may apply for a patent for an invention by filing the relevant documents to the appropriate authorities. Under Section 29(1) of the Commonwealth Patents Act, a person is either A. an inventor, B. able to have the patent assigned to you by the inventor, or C. the legal representative of a deceased person mentioned in A or B. If you meet either A, B or C, then you would be eligible to apply for a standard patent. A standard patent requires the person applying to have invented something completely new through an inventive step that can be used or made within an industry. The inventive step can't be an add-on to something, it must be a new process or new information to someone who has knowledge of or works within that industry. Let's say that you are employed to make inventions, and that is what you are instructed to do during work hours with work materials. Then any invention or discovery made will be the property of your employer and not yours. Your employer can then apply for a patent despite it being your invention or discovery. Or if you've taken an existing idea such as a telephone and through an innovative process created something else such as a mobile phone, in which case you could apply for an innovative patent. That means if you've completed either one of those two elements, then you would be able to apply for a patent. Now that I've established who can apply for a patent, I will now explain who can own a patent. According to IP Australia, a patent can be owned by A. the inventor or inventors, B. someone who has purchased the rights to the invention from the inventors or another person who has previously owned the rights, or C. a company or other employer whose employee made the invention whilst at work. Sometimes an invention can have two or more inventors. Each person must have had an inventive role in the material contribution of the invention. If they have done this, then they are said to have an equal share in the ownership of the patent. As an example, in University of Western Australia and Gray, the university did not own the patents of what was invented by Professor Gray and his colleagues, because they were not employed to use their inventiveness in an agreed way for the university's benefit. Professor Gray's duties for the university never required him to perform tasks from which inventions might result. Therefore, when Professor Gray made an invention with his colleagues, they owned the patent for that invention. To recap on this Teach the Class video, a person or company who creates an invention through an inventive step is able to apply for a standard patent, or if you are innovative by building upon an existing product, you are able to apply for an innovative patent. And finally, a patent can be owned by inventors, third parties who are transferred the rights of the invention by the inventor, and they can be owned by a company or organization that employs people.
Created using Powtoon.